Copper Rising. I'm Michael with today's announcements. Copper Rising is still participating in the American Heart Association Challenge. More details will follow later in the announcements. Thursday will be Q4 cookout. Mr. Jackson will be firing up the grill to cook hot dogs, hamburgers, and cheeseburgers. Also, Saturday, April 29th will be the first home game for the Atlanta Phoenix of the Women's National Football Conference. Come see Miss Brown, one of our awesome math teachers, and her teammates run over the Philly Phantoms at Decatur Stadium High School in Decatur. Finally, today is the last day of school before spring break. Remember, no school next week as we celebrate spring. Have a safe break and come back April 10th for the last weeks of the school year. Here's more from this week's past events.
Students, you can still join the American Heart Association Challenge by scanning the QR code. Click on the sign up button to complete the registration. Then text, email, or call your friends and family to donate. You can earn weekly gifts, and the student that raises the most money at the end will receive a $50 gift card.
Students, Ms. Yoder will be offering another exciting field trip opportunity on April 20th. This time, students will be touring Chattahoochee Technical College and will get to see all the exciting programs Chat Tech has to offer. If you're interested in going on this tour of Chat Tech, please sign up using this QR code. Also, speak to your teacher or see Ms. Yoder for a permission slip. Registration and permission slips must be turned in by April 13th.
Guys, if you weren't there, you missed out on a great Men in Motion yesterday. Mr. Sam Crawley and Mr. Sylvester Johnson spoke to the young men about maintaining a healthy diet and how many calories you should eat in a day based on your body type. They also talked about how to properly balance protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Guys, if you're interested in attending the next Men in Motion, see Ms. Bailey, our site coordinator, about signing up.
Wednesday, Over the Horizon was sponsored by the Kennesaw State University Breakthrough to Nursing Program Mr. John Buchanan and Miss Victoria Register described how the program looks to diversify the field of nursing and the opportunities students could have by pursuing a career in nursing.
Hello everyone, this is Bryson again. Today I'm here with Mr. Jackson.
Hey,
Mr.
Bryson.
Jackson? Mr. Jackson, tell us about yourself.
So I've been assistant principal at Copper Rising for 5 years. I've been in education for, this is year 28. Started out as a math teacher and have coached many different things, girls basketball, golf, tennis, volleyball, pretty much the whole gamut.
So you've been a teacher your whole life.
Yes.
Let's get straight into the questions.
Okay.
What 6 songs are on your life soundtrack?
6 songs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would say the first song would be Amanda, which y'all may not know that song, but it's by Boston and it's old, but that's my wife's name. So I used to listen to that song a lot before we got married, and we've been high school sweethearts. So that would be my number 1 song, would be Amanda. There's a few other songs about my kids. There's one called The Boy, would be one of mine as well. And then Miss Magic by Jimmy Buffett, but I sing it with Miss Marley because that's my daughter's name. And I'm gonna have to just go with 3. I don't know if I can keep going to 6.
What was your first computer game?
So it was the Atari, and it was Pong, basically, where you had the things going back and forth and the ball would...
Mine was Roblox. You got a hot sauce question.
Hot sauce question.
Which 3 numbers have the same answer whether they are added or multiplied together?
1, 2, and 3.
Wow. You're lucky.
Well, I used to be a math teacher, so it probably took me a little longer than it should have.
Great. Your first question. Who is the best or worst celebrity you've ever met?
So one time I caddied, because I played golf, so I caddied for Jim Brown. You may not know who Jim Brown is.
Football player?
Yes, he's a football player. Might have been the best running back in the history of the NFL. But anyway, Jim Brown was, I caddied for him, and he probably was my worst experience in my entire life. His first words to me were, "Don't speak to me unless I speak to you first." So I am not a big Jim Brown fan, needless to say. And there were many other things that occurred as well during the round, but I won't get into all that.
You have a second hot sauce question.
All right.
There's a 3-digit number. The second digit is 4 times as big as the third digit, while the first digit is 3 less than the second digit. What is the number?
I'm just gonna do the hot sauce.
Okay. How's it taste?
That's pretty hot. Oh, you
Let's
have
try
like
the
milk
next
and
one.
stuff ready for me.
Your 6th question. Which side are you on in this long, bitter debate? How do you pronounce the white colored ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. The third and last hot sauce question. A ship anchored in a port has a ladder which hangs over the side. The length of the ladder is 200 centimeters. The distance between each rung and 20 centimeters and the bottom rung touches the water. The tide rises at the rate of 10 centimeters an hour. When will the water reach the 5th ring?
In 5 hours? Oh, lovely.
What's that one taste like? That one's the one that made me hiccup.
Yeah, I'm not hiccuping. Hiccup.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's all for today. See you next time.
Thanks, Bryson.
That's it for today's announcements. Have a great spring break.